Vulnerable, some Test Effect 0, Bro 5 Production, and the next part of Dying Light 2. Actually, I just recorded Sakura forgot to take down the backdrop and actually turn off the light that I have. It gets pretty dark with the backdrop because let's get into the game now. Okay, so it's some kind of hyper mood. I don't know how to use that, but we can look into it. But continue from where we left off last time. We're done with the Carriers Guild quest line now. So we're gonna see if we can maybe find some other guild or something. And we'll see what happens. Where are we? Oh, it's a night on the camp. Alright, we can't loot those. Those are not really. Alright, let's see. We have pretty much uncovered all locations. There's some quest here. Goats Galore quiz. Oh yeah, that quiz. There's a night runner scan. There aren't a lot of things left. Church of St. Thomas, St. Paul Cathedral. I mean, from what I'm seeing here, I would guess we go up there and then go over there, and then goes down here, and so then check that quest line and then go over here and continue like that. So that's the first one. We want to uncover all locations so we don't have to guess on a lot of things. Must be a military convoy, right? Parkour challenge. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. They're level 6. Take that just in case. Ha! Can't open that door. It's locked up here, and there's not an entrance on this side. And there are no other bunkers yet. I'll check over here though. No entrance there. No entrance there. No entrance up here. Ah, here. I'd like to loot all of these places so we can get the golden level weapons. They seem to only spawn in these, unless there are some like specific questline weapons you get. We still haven't taken out the pirate sword. We still have that in our saving chest. Let's see, there's no one on this side, right? No, there's not. Alright, so next place that. And it's further down, so we can likewise run at the street down. It says it's in there. No wait, it might be on the other side of this building actually. 7 meters away. Is that an infected one or is that just a normal guy? Ow! Okay, I was a little too far in. Yeah, I'm not leaving right now. Yay, killed him without blowing up the gas tank. Okay. Ah, he avoided my attacks. Oh, come on! What the hell are you doing? Seems that hyper mode is actually on because they go flying. Yeah, he was annoying to kill. Right, now we can open up this. How hard is this to actually open? Is this like a guy that has a trophy? No. So the armor guys doesn't have trophies, that's too bad. They are annoying to kill, after all. Alright. So that's the next location we're gonna go to, but let's check in here first. There's some batteries. How far do you actually have to go for this to actually icon to actually disappear? Because the icon seems to be staying no matter what. Will that guy ever shut up? I think the sound in the game is better this time because I did actually make it a little bit higher, but wait, did that work on this one too? Yeah, it should be a little higher, but you should still hear me better than the game. Sorry about actually having it low last time. I didn't realize quite how low it was. I need to lower the sound of my phone even more, because apparently that is high also.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. But then I see the goddamn UV lights. Good seeing you.
I mean, the vaccine against the virus is working, but it's not working 100%. It just makes it so you don't turn unless you not get any sunlight.
Oh, my favorite.
This is the Dark Hollow location. For a second, so okay. Next one is actually this windmill. Let's see, the windmill is up there, so we have to climb up again. This seems like a location I haven't checked before. Safe location also, for that matter. Yeah, we haven't checked it before. This one is still locked. Reliable axe. Only reliable. I would like a little more baubles for them. Weapons, I mean, like Master of Onion. I use mostly Master of Onion because I'm the Master of Onion. There are of course other ones, but I wonder how many there are because I want more. If I add enough levels on the Realtek store webpage, I would of course have another bubble I could use, but yeah, I'm calling them bubbles now. That's a stick. Hey, should be a quest giver nearby. I don't know if this is a one that goes both ways, but if they are... see if this is one that goes this way. No, it's not. Okay, so how do I get up there then? Oh, it's actually an elevator over there.
Thebane.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing. I'm talking to myself, that's all.
I mean, I can see something's the matter, but okay.
It's just, there's nothing that can be done. There are too many of them.
Too many who?
Renegades. Degenerates. 6 months ago, they kidnapped my son, Rook, and they forced me to produce drugs for them. I was the chemistry teacher in school before the epidemic. I held one of them back, grade.
But what about your son?
They're holding him hostage. If I'm left with the next batch of drugs, they'll kill him.
Maybe what these bandits need is a lesson.
But there's a whole band of them.
I've faced far worse odds than that. I'm not a fan of kidnapping.
Will you help me?
Yeah, I'll try. Where are they keeping Rook?
In a military building, overlooking the canal south of Muddy Grounds, near Culvert Island. The entrance is on St. Paul Boulevard, past the red car carrier. Just be careful. I went there myself once, trying to free my boy. They caught me. Then later brought me one of Rook's fingers. As long as these bastards are alive, they'll never leave us alone.
I'll be careful.
I'll follow you. Wait outside for you to come out. What's your name?
Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden.
Okay, if we're going with the kind of Dying Light team, it actually is.
Wink for 6 months.
Rook actually joined them. And it's not necessarily Rook fingers. How the hell can he know that for sure? Sure, the aspect that might actually be is scary like that. But it's not anything that proves it actually is his finger. I mean, I have one finger that is pretty much own finger that is actually recognizably mine, considering I have a birthmark on it. I suppose it's a birthmark, I'm not really sure. But that's the only one. It's a pretty unique birthmark to say the least. I mean, it's nearly 100% impossible to replicate. Here? Alright, let's craft some more arrows so we have something to kill with. I just thought something is not right, and he just rushes out. That nearly startled me if I wasn't ready for it, because I did think something ain't right here, and he just dashes out like that. I mean, in the team of Dying Light, you get screwed over and tricked at every other turn. Kill the renegade. Why is perfume at Alan? I mean, the apocalypse, there are other things you can worry about than perfume. a guy downstairs still.
You serious? Will you look at that? Who the heck?
Got shot. Yeah. How do you get in there? Man, it must be a drop down somewhere, right? But I'd only see that one renegade seems to be still. Yeah, it's a drop down. Shut up! You're not allowed to talk! I'm the only one that's allowed. I'm the only one that's allowed to talk now. Here. Or not. I mean, I do take either way.
Who's there?
Nobody. It's all in your head. You're gonna die here all alone. There's been toxic fumes emitting to this place. It means all that you hear right now is in your head. You are doomed to die all alone. And no one will ever find your remains because the undead gonna swarm this place during nighttime. Nope. Not yet. I'll leave that guy there until we are done with things. Why did that door open by itself as soon as we killed all of them? I mean, that means he wasn't actually kidnapped, he just locked himself in the room. Oh, he's gonna try to kill us in a few minutes. Canned food is pretty much the only food source that remains in the apocalypse. At least that is usually still edible. Oh well, vodka and whiskey. I mean, whiskey doesn't have an expiration date. I don't know if vodka can actually go bad either. I never really thought about that in that sense. I mean, whiskey can't go bad. Vodka, have I never actually looked up if it can go bad, but it does have a really long date. If it does actually have an expiration in that manner. Hey dude.
You alright?
I'm, yeah.
They injected that shit into you.
Who are you?
Aiden, your
He
father
has all
sent me.
his finger.
Father.
Yes.
Dad.
You're out of danger. I'll take you to him.
No.
What?
I don't need you, Dad. Or anybody else. I'm doing fine here. Give me a needle.
Wait. You've got all your fingers. The bandits didn't cut one off. So it was all fake?
Leave me alone.
There was no kidnapping, was there? You've been tricking your own father into making you free drugs?
Get out of here.
How could you do that to your father?
Didn't want this, okay? It's stronger than me.
And now what do you want? You'd rather stay here like this than be with your father?
Brooke! Son! My boy! Finally, I've got you back. What is it, boy? Are you all right?
Oh, this is a hard thing. This is not the time so I can think about this properly. Alright, so I can tell him what his son did. I mean, he didn't technically did not get anyone killed or so. And it's obvious that his son is high as shit right now. It's gonna end badly if I don't tell him, I think, so tell the chemist.
Look, there was never any kidnapping.
What?
It was all a show, including that severed finger.
But how could that be? Rook, say that's not true.
I tried to kick it. I tried. I didn't want to keep taking. Then I started getting high with them. When I mentioned you, they realized you were their former teacher and a chemist.
God. Rook.
I wanted to stop, to end it. But they wouldn't let me. I'm sorry.
Come back home with me. We'll talk there.
Really? After all I did?
You'll always be my son. Thank you.
Is it one of those open from the inside? Yeah, that's open only from the inside. Okay, where's the windmill? Over there. Okay, that's a bit away actually. I still don't understand this really. I mean, it's like a training stuff or something. I don't know. Okay, let's get as high as we can.
Last month their shelves. Now they
Haha! I got.
Villador problems.
Okay. Is this island still fucked up? I mean, they called for help and I didn't get there in time to actually help them. I didn't know there was a time limit to it. I mean, the only one I know is still there is the witch and her caretaker.
Always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
How does this works? Oh, the windmill is actually all the way over there. Okay. Flying through the skies with a paraglider. I mean, how does actually a paraglider actually work? I mean, I want to go skydiving sometime, but I think if you're not actually have any education in it. You really want to do this? Huh? How do you feel about that? Huh? How do you feel? Huh? You also want it? Okay. I'll give it all of you. He nearly hit it. Oh, there's another guy here. You know, just because you think you're doing good doesn't mean you actually are doing it. It says it's an inactive windmill. Does that mean if I actually do climb it and activate it, do I actually get this location? Doesn't always work like that. active? Okay. Ah! We got it! Alright, so now it's that location. And then we're going to get that Night Runner's hideout and then check at this Night Runner's hideout what it is, the question mark there. We aren't close to it at all. We were very close to it apparently. Way closer than I thought at least. See the Night Runner's hideout on the map, so we can go there right now. Don't have to mark it. No, it was right here.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile.
That have we heard very many times I'm saying that. If I fall straight down here, I uncover another location. This is a transport, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna track that question mark. Evacuation convoy. We need to climb the building. However, we're supposed to do that. I could not avoid it. How do we climb this building? I mean, I think this scaffolding would be a sufficient way. They did a wall run instead. Safe zone unlocked. Now we're gonna check that one, which is right over there. next one is natural location. And we're gonna just have to check around the windmills a little and see if we can get some more zones. Then actually we need to check out Dark Hollows. Oh, subway. Question is this a dark zone or a renegade zone? There's a lot of fires here. Yeah, this must be a renegade zone, right? Here's one. I just thought that guy sounds very close. We need to look around for the loot room. If we find the loot room, then I think it's safe to activate this. Then we don't have to worry about losing any loot that's too good. I mean, clear out the subway station that is actually filled up with infected, that's way worse. The Renegade's not too bad, but clear out the infected, especially during daytime, it's way harder. Daytime is anytime possible. I always clear out the subway station during nighttime when it's infected. We don't have to go down there yet. Haha! I have a spear. I'm invincible. I will kill anyone. The spear of infinite power. Something like that. I'll go down here. This is probably one of those where we have to activate the military generators. It usually is like that, and we know there are 2 to 3 chests in those areas, so we know we're gonna loot those first and then activate the generators. You're supposed to die from one arrow. You know that, right? Inventory full. This is my weapons then? I do believe I have a lot of weapons. I can drop that. I'm gonna drop those two also. We're gonna keep the purple one for selling. Inventory full still. And you don't pick up the weapon I don't want on me. Where did that weapon actually go? Alright. Otherwise, what? It might be my clothes. And I can't really get rid of them. I have to visit a merchant after this. Shoot them straight up in the face? It's actually doing that, but shooting them in the back of the head doesn't do as much damage as shooting them in the face front. I think that was all of them. Pretty much do the same tactics that I do with his Skyrim when I play it. Sneak around, kill everyone, look a little through the area, if I find something, loot it. But the sneaking mechanic in this game is much more sensitive. Okay, loot room. Where can I find the loot room? I'm not going in there yet. Not until I find the loot room. There's a loot room somewhere. we have something. Okay, if that wasn't the loot room, then I'm not looking for it. If we find it, we find it. If not, we not. I already looked for it and I couldn't find it. Must be some way to drop bad stuff, right? Yeah, I can drop this. Oh, we didn't have to go further down to actually activate it. That was the last subway also. There are no more. I thought I would have to go further down to actually activate this, but apparently not. Oh, it's nighttime outside. It's actually fun to see how many places we have actually unlocked. It's just a few windmills that didn't want to cooperate with me. But I wonder, should I start doing Dark Hollows, or should I start doing quests? I think I'm gonna start doing all quests that isn't a challenge quest. Because that would give us the option to unlock new quests and keep on going like that. We have a location on there also that we need to discover. That's the dam. Huh. Yeah, we should definitely check outside the map a bit, because there seems to be stuff outside the map that we are simply just not allowed to know about until we technically get something that indicates us there. Visit the location and discover what they contain. They might contain your dream demise, but it might also contain this bikini models. Who knows? Anyone we run into here could be a former bikini model. We'll stay on that now. I don't think it would to go on a date with bikini models that have turned into an undead. That's not a good idea anytime. I see it. Can you just let me... Okay, if I jump through that, they're gonna force me down, and I don't want that. Can you just uncover it? I do see that it's a dark hollow. You seriously want me to go all the way down there just to uncover that? I prefer to be alive. It's preferable. Is it like impossible to uncover this? It's like something. Oh, what is this place actually? Yeah, I'm not going further in. If I can't kill that guy from the outside, it's not a good idea to go any closer. Now you uncover it! You didn't even tell me that you uncovered it. What's that? Oh, the old woman's medicine. That's just normal drugs, aren't it? Wait, is this a military convoy? No. I thought it was a military convoy already open because I thought it was open. But no, it's nothing like that. I know actually Hacksmith on YouTube actually did create a weapon from Dying Light 2 that you should be able to craft, but you can't craft any weapons. So it is a little fail in that regard. I mean, I think Dying Light, they hastened the release a little too much. But I was really anticipating Dying Light 2 because I did want to play it much. So I'm not really complaining about it too much, but it still should have not hasten that much. I hope their updates they come with really gonna improve the game and make it the way everyone wanted it to be. I mean, the story is fine, I suppose. It's a little dodgy, I think, but it's fine anyway.
What is for? How can I help you?
You can help me by taking all my junk. I want
Yeah, I'll take that.
Can take that too. That's 4.
You got, I need.
This does a little more damage with the ranged weapons. This has more damage, but not as much as this. So I'm against selling it.
Definitely. You rock, pal.
I'm gonna sell this.
Sure.
There's a 7, this is 2, so sell that one. I have a lot of these. This one is worse than what
Could
I have.
always use these.
This one has more survivors and damage with ranged weapons. This is level 2, so let's
Always
sell that
need
one.
this.
This one has the worst stuff, but let's see. This one has survivor damage, recognition, poker XP. This doesn't have any XP, so I don't think that's good. The damage with ranged weapon is good though, but we do pretty much damage with ranged weapons as it is, so yeah. So those.
Bring more of those.
Let's just this is just more stamina
Happy to try.
regeneration. This is level 3, and this also level 3. I sell the level 3s because I don't need them.
Why not?
And level 4, level...
Been looking for those.
No, you haven't! I'm selling you stuff you never even heard of! A little box that was stolen from Maya. It plays a melody when opened. It is technically valuable. She said I could keep it if I found it.
Nice. Pleasure try.
I can drop it.
Heading with you.
The shopkeeper's here. Inside, man.
I am inside!
Brand new shit.
I was just trading with him. Someone is looking for supplies. I heard it. It was said. Anyone know where the new supplies went? Help! Hello? Anybody home? No? Fine by me.
Heed and bear witness.
Okay, I bear witness.
Recognize you. You are Aiden. I, as I'm sure you well know, am Regis, the Herald. I behold and recount all that goes on in this city.
I have no idea who you are.
Herald? Is that a real job?
Not only is it real, it is of the utmost importance. Since the fall of traditional media, where else would the citizenry get their information?
Yeah, I see. What were you before this? Farmer?
Bite your tongue, sir. I was a former VNC News editor-in-chief, the most trustworthy and well-informed source of the day's news.
Is this why you're standing in the shadow of the VNC tower? Do you miss bossing people around?
Let's see if you know more about the good people of Villador than simply to mock them. I have 4 simple questions to ask you about some of our more interesting citizens. Answer them correctly, and I will believe you a worthy member of our community.
Okay, fine. I think I can nail this.
Sure, I've met a lot of people.
Your first question, then. Who is the shadowy figure that pulls the strings in the bazaar? A dealer in, shall we say, ill-gotten goods?
What? Dodger is not, and Hubert is definitely not. Mayor might it actually be, so I think.
You gotta mean Meyer.
Last I checked, good sir, Maya was a woman. I was referring to a man. Surely you know the difference. Let me know when you're ready to take this seriously.
So he's a sexist. He's racist against women. Alright,
Come
let's try
back
it
a
again.
little later. Rest. Clear your mind. This is not a silly physical challenge to be taken lightly.
How far away do I have to go to pull up my bow? Can do it up here, right? Yeah. Damn it! I was hoping I would be able to kill him. I hate that guy. But
Are you ready to take my
Wonder what happened to Japan. They were the first to go dark in 23.
Aiden,
Probably
been around
all
a
dead.
while.
I can't get out that way. Want to let me
Come
know?
back a little later.
You're an asshole. You know that, right? It's not my fault that he's a sexist. We haven't covered all the locations. We can go with that one. I think there should be a fast travel point to the top of the sea tower. Would make sense. Well, that's the closest location I can fast travel to. We have unlocked all subways, which is pretty nice. So that means I'm good enough to be able to unlock all subways, which means I think I can tackle the Dark Hollows, but I'm probably gonna just murder everything. I'm gonna go with the brutal tactic. Pretty safe here. Even some entertainment. Oh no. This is the minefield one. There's a minefield on this island. I'm not going there by the conventional means. Snappy snack. I'm not using a dagger on them if I don't have to. Now sliding along. I like these kind of things where you go outside the conventional area. This is a highway, so there shouldn't be any landmines here. It should be. Okay, this is where undead comes out of during nighttime. They want me to go over there. I don't want to go through the forest because it's probably landmines. Yearly anomaly.
Inhibitor container detected.
That makes sense. We should try to do one of these yearly anomalies today, I think. Because technically, I have not fought a revenant, and I do want to do that. The battery in this tool must be running low by now. I mean, we have pretty much used the ERE access key for like everything in the entire city. I mean, the battery must be running low. You should actually be able to find ERE access keys, I think, but they're just like valuable for like a few hundred coins, but they are like empty. You can't do anything other than sell them. They don't hold any real value because the electricity in them is out. I don't know how powerful a Revenant actually is, but I mean the ERE anomalies, those are actually for fighting Revenants mostly. Is that like the city limits gate? don't like how the sound messes up really whenever you get close to chemical sites. I mean, the chemicals doesn't really do anything to me as long as I don't actively step right in them. Well, we do need to go here. That's a good bit off, but as before, I don't want to step on a landmine, but it's gonna be having to go a little around. I mean, the landmines are my biggest fear in this area.
Inhibitor container detected.
What is the normal amount of inhibitors you would actually get from doing the GRE normally? I mean, if you get a couple, I don't really care. But if you get always 3, that is the maximum amount that you can get for each time, I think it's fair. I mean, 1 or 2, that's not really worth it, I say. I need to get up. Let's get over to the other side to get up, because I don't think there's a climbing point on this side. I mean, there's a lot of undead here, so I guess there's no landmines. And yeah, I'm always gonna call them undead. Yeah, technically undead. I mean, some people like to call them walkers, other people like to call them zombies, other people say undead, but I'm a little partial to zombies, but walkers are usually people always knowing what you mean. Toxic rain. I don't know where my thoughts is right now. I'm gonna be blown up by a landmine in 5 seconds. No? Huh. Surprising. It really is surprising. Okay, that's a toxic area, so we can't go there. It's still a good bit away from where we are going. It's actually funny how far outside the map you can actually go in this area. Oh yeah, this is something.
Inhibitor container detected.
I see something. Oh. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh God. That was a boomer? Or does it just look like the normal boomers? The boomers from Dying Light 1. Surprising, to say the least.
Kyra,
Excuse
I'm in this
me.
radio station. Any tips on where to look for the bodies?
I'm sorry. It was so terrible I brushed it out of my memory. One moment. There. It's the last thing I was able to record.
Generators active. Only got the antenna left. Cool. Listen, Brasco. I know Sierra's death hit you hard. I just want you to know. You can always count on me, man. Brasco! Did you trip on something? Man, you didn't fall into that fucking pit, did you? He slipped. Who the fuck are you? I told him to be careful. Didn't even have time to thank him for activating the generator. Fuck! Thanks! Reinforcements! We're gonna get shipped off the radio station! I'm near the exit! Fuck! I'm surrounded! Fuck off! Let me go!
Oh God. Ow! Hey! That's not nice! Ah! Alright! Okay, that guy is a fire guy. Ow! Okay. You really think that would work as a guy that uses a bow, preferably? That doesn't work! It just doesn't work, dude. I need to get up there. Yeah, I don't want to fight you guys right now. We have other things to worry about. It's a little annoying with the rain, but it's manageable. Yeah, I can get up on the roof. Hello! Well, he really didn't pick the right choice to how to try to get rid of me. I mean, rushing me with a spear isn't the right choice when I have a distance weapon. I just shot an arrow at him and he was dead. Yeah. Never coming back. Well, at least not anytime soon. How many exactly the same people have we actually killed? Kind dog tags inside a building. We need to get up in that tower, which means we need to get up on this. That didn't work. Oh yeah, I see. Now I need to get a little bit higher. So I go over here. Now we push down this ladder and open this chest. Oh yeah. No! Why? I was at the right place, but the game didn't let me grab the ledge, so I fell instead. Well, works for me. Okay, going there gives me a chest. Going there give me access to where I need to go. Well, I think this is an obvious choice. And I also like the grappling hook mechanics. It's fun. I mean, there are mechanics in games that are like hell. How does this work? Okay, I think I see how you're. Oh yeah, you actually have to do it like this, then go here, grab that, and grab that, and then jump over here. It's an epic bow, so I'm gonna pick it up and check it out a little later. I found a tape! These are the ones that are most annoying, because if this game for any reason whatsoever mess up with this, you are back to square one. See, the game did mess up, just as I thought it would. I thought the game would mess up, and it did. Where the fuck am I? Oh, you put me all the way back here? Now I have to get out there again. How do I get out of this place? That wasn't open 2 seconds ago. I think there's a military drop on top of that house. I don't like when the game does that, because the zip line is safe. Is it just as it's supposed to be? Yeah, I'm not going in there. Civilian evacuation point, Garrison Gate. Why evacuate civilians? We want to kill them all after all. I mean, it's the truth. The military wasn't here to evacuate people, they were here to kill them. They were more like supposed to make sure that no one got out. But we can see that there, yeah, is a military airdrop there. That's the lost military airdrop also, I think. Because that is like the only question mark we still have around that could actually, that I believe we can hold an airdrop. Question is, how do we get up there? I mean, I don't see any clear signs right now. I don't see any real climbing spots. Yeah, there aren't any clear ways to actually get up there. Which means that this might actually be meant for you to actually use other means to get up there. Like getting up on that and then getting up there. That's the only solution I see. Well, you can't really get up on that either, but you could always go to the VNC tower for it. But let's go back and do this damn mission. I don't like how the game actually cheated me in the last point. I mean, there was a ladder there. If I had gone for any reason fell off and I activated the ladder, well, fine. I could deal with that. But I hate that the game mechanics are so dodgy at some point. I mean, my stamina was fine. There's a... Yeah, there's a Night Runner... Night Runner side out right here. Let's activate that, so we have it. Because we do want all the Night Runners hideouts after all. I might actually do these games in the future after I'm done with everything even, but that can be multiplayer then, so I do it with other people. My friend isn't sure he wants to buy the game, considering he doesn't know if his computer actually can handle it. He has a computer he built himself. Just let me activate the glider. I can use it even in this dodgy area.
Inhibitor container detected.
There are no higher points I can use. It doesn't seem like it. Alright, so back to climbing then. Why don't you just do what I tell you to? Work out the best for both of us. Yeah, this isn't good. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do it different this time because the game gonna try to do exactly the same thing towards me. So I'm gonna try jump off before I get to the end and do this. No, 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 no! You fucking asshole of a game! Why the fuck did you try to throw me off again? The game tried to throw me off by forcing me back on the zip line. That is an asshole move. Alright, we can confirm now that the ones that created Dying Light is assholes. What? Yeah, that's how you're gonna do. Well, we have this ladder if we fall too far. So I suppose it's really just to try to climb it all in one go. After all, I did try to shake it. Oh, come on! You're saying I have to be on this one? I mean, I thought that anyone would be fine. This is the Lost Tower, right? Ah, there's a knife on the side out right there. So, parachute! Yeah, I'm using the paraglider as a parachute right now. I mean, there's more activity in town, so technically the fact that there aren't that many runners out here is more understandable. Oh god! Oh, those are runners, boomers. Oh god, I'm fucked. I mean, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Who the fuck cares of the fucking spikes right now? Climb over them. I don't think it's a smart thing to blow them up. Who is this stupid person thought this would be a good home base? Because whoever thought this was a good home base was a real idiot. Yeah, I'm not touching them. They're just blowing up by themselves right now. Oh god, they're outside blowing up. It is a bit freaky. Hey, there's an inhibitor container in here. In there. I mean, the slow boomers that are in Dying Light 2, those are fine, but these are more in the Dying Light 1. Besides, these are actually running. Yeah, I'm not going there. I mean, I'm inside the quest area against us. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I suppose I might actually be able to turn on some power here. There are steps I can follow.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Okay, that's the other access point. Okay, someone definitely went down, and I'm not going down there right now. I'm gonna check up here first. I don't like this.
You almost got away. Almost.
He lost a leg. You almost got away. So, yeah, he was making it for there, but he didn't get out. Cigarettes. Considering that you can still find cigarettes in this after apocalypse, actually, is there a calculation online for how long cigarettes would last? I mean, before they run out and be very hard to find after the apocalypse. Actually, we should check that. I'm gonna check that really quickly. Cool. Oh. Let's see. Actually, the only thing that came up first is how to source cigarettes for the apocalypse. Yeah, that's not what I wonder. I just wonder how long would it take if the apocalypse does happen before cigarettes are technically completely gone. I mean, there's no way to get your hands on them. There are so few left in the world that if you find them, they'd be worth more than all of Fort Knox gold. In Fort Knox gold current day, there are a hell of a lot of gold in there. If anyone would manage to raid Fort Knox, trust me, if they could sell those that gold, they'd be set for life and the life of all the kids until the bloodline die out. There's always a way for the bloodlines around that. I mean, it says the steps went here. I don't like being around here. They were trying to turn on the power, it seems. They're gonna like turn around here when... Yeah, there's steps going back, from what I can see.
Inhibitor container detected.
And I don't see anybody here. I mean, this one says no power, which does technically indicate that there should be a way to turn on the power, but I don't know. I don't see any way how to. I mean, turning on the power would be a good thing. Okay, the red steps here have disappeared now, so I suppose we can go back here. Okay, we have to go lower now, and we can get the inhibitors there also. Oh yeah. I don't want this. I didn't sign up for this. I think this is an area you should be in during nighttime. Oh, that's a boomer guy, right? Gonna need more arrows, I think, because I'm going with the cleaning tactic here. I mean, if the apocalypse starts and you don't know what kind of apocalypse it is, if it says on a door dead inside, you would think, oh, that's good, that means I can enter. There are only dead people inside, so I don't have to worry. And then 2 seconds later you find out there actually are a zombie apocalypse. I mean, zombie apocalypse would be the most beneficial. I think humanity could actually survive it. But it would clear out most of humanity. So that's a good thing. I mean, if we take it in an aspect, the undead will die eventually too. I mean, the chance of the undead actually wiping out all of humanity are slim to none. I don't like that the door's open. that one didn't get hurt. I didn't see it take any damage at all. That thing go glower. Let's craft one of those. Hey, that did work well. Ow! Oh God. Oh God, it's one of those guys. Oh crap. Nighttime bonus? It was nighttime? It's one of those guys that don't get hurt from the back. Yeah, I don't want to test this during nighttime, really. I mean, those guys there are crazily powerful. Wait, did all the boomers disappear? Maybe. I mean, I can just fly over there and get in. Alright, so let's go on the aspect. It's one of those guys that can only get hurt from the back, which means we are technically screwed in a direct on fight. Ow! Why? Just why?
Inhibitor container detected.
I just hope I don't have to kill all the undead again, because I already done that once and that was excruciating enough. But let me get down. Yeah, it seems like it's still cleared out to a good extent. Question is, that guy. Oh, come on! Okay, he's dead. But as far as I knew, there were two in here. I saw two, I know I did. Well, I can actually probably solve that. DUI grenade, no. Mine, no. Decoy. Yeah, I use sniper I use the assault rifle tactics for that. Okay, let's throw one more and see if any more shows up. Actually, can I craft decoys? Yeah, I can. They're not very high level, but at least it works.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Yeah, I know. Where's the second guy? I know there were two in here. Well, maybe considering I fought one of them, maybe that disappeared. Oh, come on! Fighting one of those guys is just annoying. You could at least let me get at least two.
Only those renegade rats could have been capable of pushing you in here.
I thought they were the exploding runners, but apparently one of the guys got killed by exploding runners, and the other guy apparently got killed by that armored guy. I mean, those are heavy armor. His back is the... Well, I suppose they call the blisters, where is the only thing where he's able to take damage from. I mean, I used the creator's gift to pretty much take care of that. That guy is annoying, but the creator gift you have, it is working out well, but you... it's a left finger glove or whatever it was called. I mean, it's working out well. I mean, we're gonna fast travel back anyway, and then we're gonna try to get that military airdrop. However, that's supposed to work. Where's the quest? Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, fast travel there then. Well, we have uncovered all the subway spoilers for a reason. But I don't think we have uncovered all the towers yet, apparently.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
That was a little bit of an excruciating quest. I mean, the runner boomers, that's was unexpected.
I gotta figure out this kid.
Though when I knew they were running boomers, I just, yeah. I thought they were just looking like them. Yeah, but they were actually special.
You giving it back? You're gonna keep talking crap.
Ooh, why so sensitive?
Because my balls ache with
You're back.
Hey, Kyra.
So, have you found any dog tags yet?
Nope.
Brasco's and Adam's dog tags.
Here. This is a little something for you. Do you have the other dog tags?
I've been running around a little, but here it is. Bartez's dog tag.
Thank you on behalf of her husband. You deserve something. Do you have the other dog tags?
There are more?
Bartez saved Chris's life without hesitating.
Yes. Chris owed her extra time in this world. Bartez was one of many women in our ranks, but one of the few that could kill a dozen infected all by herself.
But from what I heard, Brasco was Sierra's actual brother, right?
Yes. They were inseparable. After Sierra died, Brasco became hot-headed. He'd take on the most difficult tasks, as if he was provoking death. The day I had to tell their mother that he was gone too. That was one of the hardest days of my life.
That's all for now.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I should need the ground pound. I usually attack from above, so let's unlock this power attack. I have 7. It's not an even number. I want 8 because then I can upgrade both to 10. So after we got a couple more. Let's see, what more do we have here? Yeah, we're not gonna wait for Lavan yet. Finish the challenge with at least bronze. Help the man trapped in the electric substation. Living there. This is a level 2 mission. We can do that next. Let's see, where is that quest? Oh, up there. Wait, technically that seems to be the closest.
Inhibitor container detected.
Go to sleep.
Inhibitor container detected.
But we are just about out of time, I think, because we don't have time to do anything more before we have to end this. So I think it's better to end it here. So Ali, that was all I have for this time. And so hit like and share, and I see you next time. Bro, bye.